Beautiful day and the Wayne Chicken Days. Thanks for hanging out in Wayne, America. My name is Kalen. I'm here with Shell today. And the third member of our broadcast, Hazel, is down here. She's sniffing around a little bit, but it's another beautiful afternoon for the Wayne Chicken Days.
Absolutely. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us live.
So, Shell, we did this last year and had a lot of fun just watching all of the different vehicles come on through, and you get to see the whole action in front of us here in Wayne. What do you think has been your favorite part of seeing the Wayne Chicken Days parade?
My favorite is always the chicken days. The dad bods are just, it's kind of the end all be all, right? I mean, it's just kind of it's the favorite for me. And they're going to be closer to the end of the parade this year, so we have to make people wait and build up the excitement.
You're saving the best for last.
Yes,
is what,
absolutely.
Is what you would say. Well,
yes.
Here we go. We're starting off the parade in the best way possible by saluting our state troopers, our police officers, of course, our military, with the flag.
Absolutely.
Walking right behind.
Those men in uniform that make it possible for us to be free.
And invite you to the park, wrestler park it is, following the parade for more foul fun and games. The chicken trailer is pulled by the friends at Resurrected Rod and Custom Finish and Wayne Motors Winning Fish. Resurrected Rod and Custom Finish will bring your vintage ride back to life. See Wayne Motors Winning Fish for all your vehicle purchase and detail service needs. If they don't have the vehicle for you, they'll find
All right, and as we get past the color guard,
here we go.
We are officially starting with the Wayne Chicken Show.
Thank you, Resurrected, for pulling the chicken this year. They do custom auto body on those old vehicles, and they do an amazing job.
That's a big chicken, too.
That is a big chicken.
It's getting a little bit warmer out today as sun's starting to shine.
Yes. You know, this is not even close to the hottest it's ever been. So,
that's true.
You know, we just kind of go with it. We know it's going to be a hot weekend. We try to accommodate. You're going to see people handing out waters here at the parade. You're going to see people handing out popsicles, too. So, people, make sure you're hydrating.
I think we've seen it all at some point.
We have, yes. I remember the one year that was 109. I will take this every day.
And then it rained a couple years ago, too, but
yes.
Got the Wayne Dance Company coming on through.
Next up, our entry for Grace Lutheran Church.
Could never pull anything like that off.
I think you can do it.
But these ladies do a great job. Way better than anything I could ever do.
Yeah.
Shell, you got to get out there and do some dancing. Show us some of those moves.
Absolutely.
The Grace Lutheran Church is pulling up here. Fishers of Kids, they've got their part of their VBS.
Right, and they're Fishers of Men Daycare as well, so yeah.
They're excited to be starting their 4th season, offering a wide variety of classes for ages 3 to 18.
We see our first couple candy tosses, too.
Yeah. Okay, now here comes true talent that I think you could do.
The tap dancing. I've tried to tap dance like on my kitchen floor. It doesn't usually work very well.
Well, if you need to, you could go to the Elite Dance Center and learn how to properly.
You know, tap shoes are some of the coolest things ever. I think they'd be really fun to mess around with.
If you can dance on a float, you can dance anywhere.
That's true.
Yes.
Dance on a moving platform.
Yes.
At the Elite Dance Center here in Wayne.
So while we're waiting, we can talk about Chicken Days here in Wayne.
Yes, please.
You know what I love about Wayne and Chicken Days is, like, here in Wayne, America, which we are Wayne, America, we are proud to say we're fluent in foul language.
Foul language.
Yes. Did you know that?
How do you spell that? F-O-W-L.
Mm-hmm. And we also like to put all of our eggs in one basket.
Oh, you're going to have so many of these today. I should be impressed.
You wait till you hear the dad jokes.
Wayne Eye Care coming through here. How long did it take you to make all of the dad jokes, all the jokes for today?
Oh,
How much time?
Several hours yesterday. I mean, I have to make you look good too.
Oh, okay. You know, I think that's going to be a challenge itself.
No,
but
we did great last year. People were demanding us to have our own show after last year.
I think you spend more time on these jokes than I spent studying in college.
Maybe. I know I spent more time on these than when I studied in college, so yes.
Don't make these eyes, man. They'll put you up.
All right.
Taekwondo. You got some. Wow, I am always impressed at kids who beat me up.
Yeah, even the 6-year-olds could beat us, I think. So, yeah, they're pretty tough.
Wayne Twin Rivers, self-defense. Shell, do you know why they call it Wayne America?
Because we truly are in the heart of America. It just makes sense. You know, a couple years ago, they painted our water tower, and it said Wayne America, and it just really stuck around. And this year, we actually truly adopted it into, like, our Facebook pages, our
really?
websites.
This was the first year they officially adopted it.
Yeah, we branded ourselves this year.
Wow.
So. Oh, there's our gorgeous Blue Devil girls. Hi, girls.
Blue Devil cheerleaders here at Wayne High School.
Yes. I was a cheerleader in high school.
Oh, you were?
Do you have a
How
hard
many
time
years?
believing that? Oh, 4 years.
4 years? You were all 4 years?
Yeah, I loved it.
Did you just love it?
I loved it. It built my confidence, and I'm not afraid to be in front of people. So it takes a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot of confidence you have built up. So yeah.
I always love cheerleaders because I think it's always an underrated part of sports. You know,
Yes.
I played sports in high school, so I remember football and basketball.
Yep.
Usually by the end of the seasons, I had every single cheer memorized.
I bet.
Just because.
And of course, that's the only reason why you like the cheerleaders. I mean, come on. They're an integral part of our sports, for sure.
As you just saw the Cedar County Rec cheer.
All right, while we're waiting, I've got my first bad dad joke.
Okay, let's hear
Ready?
it. I'm ready.
This came from my pastor, Chad, by the way.
Okay.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Mhm.
Why, I think I would say to get to the other side.
Because
Wait, oh my gosh.
I know, sorry. That was the worst one I'm going to tell today.
So they're all going to get better?
Yeah, I hope so.
Here's the Wakefield Diablos Football Club.
And they're all in better shape than me.
Diablos is a sweet name for a mascot,
That
too.
is the perfect name.
I think it's great.
That's just, this sounds really super bad. I like
Shell, I was going to ask you this, too. Talk a little bit about how long have you been in Wayne? For your whole life? Or did you grow up here? Did you live here?
it. So, I grew up here a lot on some weekends and summers. My grandma actually is from a town called Altona, which was this little unincorporated town about 10 miles that way. She actually taught at one of the country schools. So my family is from here. I have lived in Wayne for 15 years.
Okay. So did you leave and come back?
Nope, I never grew up here. I actually grew up in Hastings. So
Okay.
we would come and visit my grandma, and I always loved Wayne. It's like the small town. And so I moved here, love it. I love it. The people are amazing and fun, and we're a small town, but we try to be a big town too. We
Right.
have a lot of options. So.
So one of my favorite things is coming up to Wayne. I'll almost, never deny a trip to Wayne, America.
Yeah.
Serenity School
You're always,
of
well, to see
Massage
me,
Therapy.
obviously.
Yeah, exactly. That too.
Yeah.
This is a
Oh,
sweet
this is
car.
massage therapy. They do an awesome job of training people to massage on their own. You can schedule appointments with them, with their students, so you're helping somebody get their education.
That's amazing.
Great opportunity.
They've got a very cool float too.
Yes.
That's another thing. There's always awards for some of the best floats at the end of the parade too.
Yes. Yep, they look at best theme and, what matches the theme every year better, and most creative, things like that. So, yes, the
And
judges sitting right CAD-cornered from us, so they do a great job of watching each float.
The Wayne County Courthouse, Q125, they got their float here.
We have one of the most beautiful courthouses in town. It's right in the middle, Wayne County. We are the seat of Wayne County, so, yeah.
Wayne County will have the fair here in a few weeks too.
We do. Yeah,
County
we've got
Fair,
that
it's coming
coming up
up.
too. We like July to be busy.
It is a busy, and I was
It
driving
is.
up here and I was thinking, is it fair time already?
It is already, yes. So this is the Peacemaker's quilt. You will take a look. This is one of the most gorgeous quilts I've ever seen that they've ever made. We raffle that off every year, so you can sign up to win that. It's just $1 a slip. Well worth it. Look at that quilt.
That is beautiful.
That is incredible talent.
Quilting is an amazing talent, and
Yes.
it shocks me every year. My brother, when he was in high school, he had his high school T-shirts all
Yep.
into a quilt. I
Yep.
always thought that was really cool, but I'd much rather see the chickens on them.
Absolutely. Coming up here, this is the Wayne Herald. You take a look at Kevin up there.
Oh, we
some
almost
candy.
got some.
The Wayne Herald's been around for decades. I love their float this year. How fun. They have old to new newspapers on it. So hope everybody gets a really good peek at that. And Kevin writing at the desk is actually the editor-in-chief. So.
Old newspapers are so cool.
Oh my gosh, they're amazing.
If you ever remodel a house, you'll have to check under the floor to see if there's some papers under
Actually
there.
wrapped around the pipes. Any time of old house, they wrap the pipes with them. My last house had newspaper from 1914.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
yeah.
Rotary International, always doing great things to help the community.
These guys do so much good out in the community. All right, looks like we're getting the first of our class reunions coming up. This is a weekend for all class reunions.
1964.
Yes.
Or is 64?
Some of my
60th.
favorite people riding on this float. I love this year. Hi guys.
60th anniversary.
Yes. Yep.
I
I
cannot
know.
wait for that day. 60th
close.
anniversary from high school. You're close?
No.
You are not close to 60th anniversary from high school.
I graduated in 91, so
91.
I'm closer than you by far.
Yes.
All right, class of 69.
The summer of 69.
Yes.
That's what we're reliving today.
Yes.
The last time this class was in the grade 5 years ago, they earned their 15 seconds of fame when they
Right behind 1969. Well, we should have had a class of 74. We'll see if
Yes.
any more are coming this way. Looks like we're starting to get to the cruises, some of the
Yes,
vehicles
cruise
here.
main. You're going to be seeing a lot of old cars coming up.
One of our favorite parts, and here's 1974.
Back in the early
Yes.
70s, as this class navigated their high school years, they witnessed the end of the war, embraced mini skirts, platform shoes, bell bottoms, and ushered in at long last girls interscholastic.
I love how everybody signs the big sheet, the big banner. Give us a little cheer.
Yes. Class of 74.
Oh, yeah.
This class survived high school.
All right.
Google, the internet, and without
Wow, look at this guy. Beautiful vehicle. I love that color.
That is gorgeous.
Oh, he's got some, he wants us to get the popsicles? Oh, he's tossing
Lordy.
them out.
Oh my gosh, we got popsicles coming in. Coming in hot. Literally.
94 is next.
All right.
1984. There's another dog on there. We got
Yes.
Hazel here. Hazel.
Yep.
What kind of dog is Hazel?
That's my cousin Jill. Hello,
Hey.
Jill. Love you. I love it. We survived high school without Google. I love it.
1994. So this is just 3 years after your class.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Whoa,
I'm so glad
almost
I
caught
look way
one.
better than they do. I'm just kidding.
We got a couple suckers here. Oh.
My class of 94. Oh, you just tried to hold me in. That's sweet. That's sweet.
We tried to catch a sucker. You want a watermelon or a grape?
Grape all the
Take a
time.
grape,
I'm
one
not a
per
watermelon. I'm good. Grape is great. Hazel's chewing on a popsicle or on a.
So what kind of dog is Hazel?
She's
that's
a golden doodle.
a golden doodle.
Yes.
And she is beautiful. How old is she?
She just turned a year last week. We
Wow.
held a birthday party, and we had like a cake and everything. We did a
Oh
cake
my.
smash. I'm Mad
Deserves-
Dog Mom. It's okay.
Deserves
Class
the
of
world.
2004. You know what is great to see on these floats is how many people truly still live here in Wayne and
Right.
play a big role here in Wayne. It's awesome.
But I think that I think you could definitely come back for a 20-year anniversary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When is yours?
Well, I'm 3 years away from my 10-year anniversary.
You're just a baby. Go though. You know what I tell people? Go because you change so much after high school. You'll find these awesome people that you were not friends with in high school, but now you're like, you are so cool.
I think that's such
So-
a great point. I mean, we didn't even go to our 5-year because it's
It
only
kind of
5.
felt like the
yeah.
same. Yeah.
10-year actually has a little bit of I'm kind of
Yep.
excited for that. I think that'll be
Yeah.
fun.
All the old cliques go away. So, and I'm hitting my 40th, and so I can't wait. We're so
Wow.
much fun together. We have a great time. So, yeah.
Going to be cruising some Waynes. All right, Shell, tell us a little bit about your business here in Wayne.
Oh, sure. I own an upper-end consignment store. It's home goods, it's pictures, it's furniture. It's called Refine and Refresh, and it's over on 2nd Street here in Wayne. If you can't find it, look for the bright green door and the music playing. I always have vintage music playing.
Oh, that's amazing.
So it's a lot of fun.
Refine and Refresh, and what made you want to open that?
So, you know, I went through some things in my life, and I just wanted to live my dream. And so that's always been my dream. The refine is I refound myself, and people refine things there. And so that, and then reinventing yourself. So that's the refresh.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh,
wow,
you guys,
we got a load of candy coming from
amazing.
Cruisin' Maine and Wayne.
Know, I want to talk about Cruise Night in Wayne because it is every third Friday here in town. It brings in thousands of people, which is amazing. We are celebrating it even more this year because anybody that's familiar with Cruise Night, Justin Soden was really the driving force behind Cruise Night, and we sadly lost him last year to cancer. It is a very, in fact, going past this right now, it tears me up. That's actually his car.
Wow.
And so just really important that we celebrate that because it was really his dream and he got it going and the excitement is there. We have food trucks. It's just such a fun night. And every third Friday, you can always plan on it. So there's Chad. We've got great cars coming, so be prepared from old to new.
Yeah, this is one of the best parts is seeing all the different cars that are able to come through.
It is.
But it shows that this is, you know, the Cruise Night is way more than just looking at cars. There's stories, there's lives, impacts.
Yeah, it's really just continued the love of what Dustin wanted to do. But you can see these guys, anybody can come and cruise. So, you know, I'll put my Nissan in it this year. It's pretty fancy. It's a Rogue. I'm sure, like, somebody would be impressed.
Could my Ford F-150 be fine in here?
I think you
2008?
I think you could do it.
Maybe?
Yep, I think you'd do it.
I like the 1923 Model T Ford Roadster.
Gorgeous.
That is beautiful.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Yep. Old to new. Gotta love the Liskas with their fancies.
Just a few years in between those models.
Yeah.
Could you have any, if you had any old classic cars, is there one that sticks out to your head that you would want?
I like anything convertible. And, you know, really, anything that's pretty, I guess. I like the bright red ones and things like that. I like the 59 Chevys and stuff like that, but I like the new ones too.
I always love seeing the people talk about the old cars they had back when they were in high school.
Yes.
And a lot of times you get older, you don't have those vehicles anymore, so you go out and you search for it. You want to buy that car that you had again in high school. I had a 1996 Chevy S10, and I'll tell you what, I do not want to get that car once again.
Yeah, my first car was an 81 Cutlass with an 8-track player. I think I'm good. I'll pick something else.
I'll take something else.
Yes. These are my neighbors right here, Olson's.
In the Bronco.
That is his Bronco. And he was very excited this morning. They have their grandkids in town, and the grandkid got to ride today. So how awesome is that?
Grandkids are tossing out candy in the back of the Ford Bronco.
So that was exciting. Probably just as much for him as them. He was so proud that he got to ride.
Love the color, the sky blue Camaro.
Yes.
Right in front of us. That's going to bring us to an end of the model car, the Wayne Cruisin' Maine and Wayne, honoring Dustin Soden. So now we got Wayne State College bringing their vehicles in through here. Wayne State College, a prestigious university here in Northeast Nebraska, gets a lot of love from us here in the state.
Yeah, you're very good to us. We appreciate that.
And we love Wayne State coming up to cover the sports.
We do too.
Very successful in many, many different sports as well as academics.
And this car is President Modish. Modish Rhymes. She's the president at Wayne State. She's done a lot for the campus. Beautification, new dorms. We have a gorgeous library that's new. So, yes. And here comes the recruitment car. That is a busy group of kids, and they do an amazing job getting out there,
They're doing
being
fantastic.
navigators for their new kids, so it's wonderful.
I love Wayne State. They've got the upper and the lower gag.
Yes.
You got the food court in there, Starbucks down below. It's a great place to hang out.
It is. My dad is an alumni of Wayne State, and so I've always had an affinity for them, but yes.
Right behind some of our Wayne State cheerleaders, representing the Carols and Cars and Carol, the Carol Show and Shine.
This is another great group of people that work very hard throughout the year. They have the fourth Sunday in September. You can come and see the cars, but you can also see the crafters, the vendors. They get a lot of great vendors in Carroll. Carroll is also in Wayne County, just right up the road.
Got quite a few more vehicles behind us too, so we're not quite done with all the pretty cars. A couple more.
Yeah, you're going to be seeing some more.
Shell, let's hear another dad joke. It's been too long. We got to get dad joke per quota.
Okay, all right, I got to get there. Okay, here we go. What do chickens grow on?
What do chickens grow on? What is it?
Eggplants.
Eggplants. Did you come up with that yourself?
No. Come on now.
And then you're also wearing a hat that says, "What the cluck" today.
Yeah, because I am actually on the Chicken Show committee.
You are, okay.
And so I was in charge this year of, the food vendors. So I'm going to give a quick plug for them. They were here last night, and they are now down at the park. We have more than we've ever had, and we have an amazing selection of food. So any kind of thing you're thinking of, we've got a truck with like Philly cheesesteaks. It's called Game Time.
Wow.
We have lemonade stand. We have snow cones. We have Pizza Hut, of course. We've got only breakfast. If you're going to do anything, the omelet is amazing. And if you need your usual funnel cake, we've got that too. We've got donut truck.
Ooh.
I know, it's so fancy. So lots of great
And where can we get all that food?
Right down at the park.
Right down at the park. You know, we asked a question on the radio show on US 92 a few days ago about the best fair food.
Oh, yeah.
Funnel cakes was said, I think, more than any other one.
Absolutely. Okay, going past us right now is Dreamer's Place. Let's talk about them. This is a nonprofit organization outside town, just about a mile and a half. They do equine therapy for veterans or anyone with PTSD, children with special needs, for free. You can go out there, you can pet a horse, you can ride a horse. They have about 150 to 200 visitors a week.
Wow.
And they are incredible. It's amazing to watch.
And all of that with a nonprofit organization too.
Yeah, so they're right outside of town. You can look them up on Facebook. Every Tuesday night, they offer a free will meal to the city. So a lot of people go out there for dinner, pet some horses. They've got horses, but they also have goats, and they've got dogs, cats. It's just so awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's Dreamer's Place.
Yes.
Here in Wayne, and
yes. And there's no limitation. Anybody can go. There's no questions asked. We've had people from New York. We've had people from California.
Wow.
So
they travel.
Pretty
They get to
impressive.
come and check it out. That's so amazing.
Yes.
I love hearing that whenever people from different states get to come down here and check out our amazing state.
Yeah. I can't even tell you how incredible that is. It's wonderful.
Now, think about this on the way up, is that I think the Wayne Chicken Days, Wayne Chicken Show is all part of, it's probably one of the most unique things that's put on not only in our state, but probably in the entire country.
Yeah, we like to think we're exceptional.
Exceptional.
Yes, it is very weird. So we're going on our 44th year. The idea behind it was chickens, because at the time we had a lot more chicken places. We had a hatchery, and so it made good sense. Obviously, times have changed. We're more cows around here, but it's hokey enough, why change it?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
You don't want cow days. We got chicken days.
And if you say you're from Wayne, America, they're like, oh, chicken show. So you don't ever want to change.
You know, chicken, and it's one of my favorite foods too. Chicken is
right?
amazing.
And eggs and
Love eggs.
no.
They're great for you. I mean, chickens are great for you in
It's the
so many
protein.
ways.
Yeah, it's the protein.
Country View tossing out
Hey,
some
guys.
ice pops right in front of us.
Yes. I've warned you, we were going to keep people hydrated and cooler, so lots of popsicles going out today.
There's a little bit of a heat advisory this afternoon for a little bit of northeast Nebraska, so
Yeah.
good idea to stay hydrated.
Absolutely. We know the people at the park, it's all shaded, so if you're worried about coming down, it's a lot cooler in the shade.
Go on down and hang out as
Yes. Yep.
KCTY, the city, a big red country, driving there.
This is our
Have you gone
local
through?
station.
The Wayne Daily News
Yes.
as well. All covered right there.
Yeah.
Next up,
So
the Agriculture Society.
what
Come join us.
side of the
Wayne
chicken
County
are
Fair
its
coming up
feathers?
July 25th through 28th.
What side are the chicken?
Are its feathers?
Are its feathers? All sides.
The outside.
The outside.
I know.
I feel like I kind of got that.
You
It
were
was
close.
half right.
You really, you
I want a half a point for that one.
You are more than just a pretty face. Nice job.
Bringing you now the Wayne County Fair. It is coming up very, very soon, July 25th through the 28th. Priscilla Block is coming to town with the front men. Priscilla Block, another big name
Yes.
that Wayne County is able to grab.
Yeah, and that is a group of people that really work hard throughout the year to make our fair great. So
Fair is always amazing. If you've never been to the Wayne County Fair, we really would love for you to come and check it out. It's always a
Yeah.
really good time.
yeah, great vendors. I'm actually, for my store, sponsoring open class. We're really working hard at upcycling things for open class. So if you have some items at home you don't like, you want to upcycle, do so, bring it in, and you can maybe win a prize.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Connell's
Oh, Lordy.
freeze-dried treats. Who's
He is
dancing in the
having-
chicken suit?
He is having a good time.
Waterbury, Nebraska. Doing a little chicken dance.
He looks like he
go.
really practiced. Ooh.
But
These are awesome.
you better be drinking lots of water because it's
Yes.
going to get warm.
I'm not sure that it's water, but it's fine.
Something that's
I'm
got
not gonna
liquid.
check. I'm not gonna check. They have
Oh.
freeze-dried candy.
Look
Very,
at the
very good.
Scooter's giant cup of coffee.
Whoa! That is what I need every Monday morning.
Yes, that size.
Hi, Jenny. Jenny is the manager there. She's amazing.
I stopped
All
at
of our scooter staff are
I stopped at
just the best.
Scooters on the way up. Got
Did
myself
you? Good
a hot white mocha. That's
You
what I grabbed.
you got hot?
Hot. I got hot.
Good
It was
for
a little
you.
cooler this morning.
Yeah.
Before I leave, that's part one of coffee. Before I leave, I can stop by the table and get my second cup.
The table is so nice here in town. We have our local coffee shop. It's run by college students who are just incredible. Like
Yeah.
you go in there and they're just so friendly and they know customer service.
Christian
but on
Student
top
Fellowship,
of it,
right?
yeah,
It's
and then
amazing.
money goes back to them. So it's awesome.
They do
Great
some
food too.
Great things there with the table, CSF.
Yes.
We saw the
All
float.
right, coming in hot. We've got Ace Hardware. They are playing such a big role in our community. They always do lots of activities that focus on getting people together. There's Miss Bridget. She's one of the managers there too.
They had a Yeti cooler back there, and that's calling my name.
Yeah, I need to win that. All
Well,
right,
you-
this is another big business for Wayne. This is a Wayne-based business, and that is Great Dane Trailers. They custom make refrigerated trailers and other trailers. Anytime you drive down the street or the road and you see a Great Dane trailer, came from Wayne.
Which is amazing. They are based right here
Yes.
in Wayne, America, and you've seen them before.
Absolutely.
You've seen them before. They are always so big.
Yes.
And a lot of times they are hiring. They're looking for people to come
All
and take
shifts.
different shifts.
Yep. Flexibility, good benefits. Yes.
38 years, over 144,000 trailers.
Yes.
From Great Dane.
I'm going to give a shout out to my cousin Brad because he designs the trailers out there.
Wow.
Yes. He's pretty awesome.
That's a pretty amazing job. That's a crucial job to have.
Yeah, it is.
Provided us some nice shade as it went by, too.
Yes.
That was nice.
You know, it's not bad. The wind is kind of there, but
It's
not
true.
bad. And
It could be worse.
it's been worse. I think last year was worse.
I think so,
I think
too.
I had to hold you up by the end of the break.
It was getting pretty hot. The Elkhorn Valley Bank.
Another
their truck
local bank
through.
here in town, right on 7th Street. Home loans, all kinds of things. That's my beautiful friend Lori.
Oh, she's going to give you some more
Oh,
candy.
she loves me. She always gives me sugar. Thank you, beautiful.
Nebraska Harvest Center right behind
Yes.
EVB.
62 active members.
Shell, you've lived in Wayne for 15 years now, is
Yes.
that right?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. I play as much of a role as I can
I
because
was
if
gonna
you
say.
live in a small town, you really need to put your effort into volunteering and doing what you can. So I play quite a few roles in town on some like boards and things like that.
And as important as Chicken Days is, we talk about the Wayne FFA. Crucial.
Oh my gosh, we have such a great group of kids. You guys are awesome. Oh, look at, awesome. They do a great job for the fair and just in general, they do lots of events. So
FFA is always so important for this state, for all of our high schoolers, develop so many careers.
yes.
We were at the Dixon County Fair a few weeks or last week, and just talking to all the kids doing 4-H around there, coming from Punka, from Laurel, from Concord, Coleridge,
Yes.
and just how much they love being in the 4-H program in FFA.
Yeah, I was a 4-H'er growing up, and it's some of my best memories. I showed sheep, which I absolutely loved. I sewed, I cooked. It taught me so many life skills. So, and these kids go out, they open their own businesses, they become managers. So,
Dustin
our
Corbin
newest
Associates.
business
Oh,
in
let's
town.
go.
Now, hi guys.
Oh, another one.
This is Dusty and Lincoln. They just opened up on Main Street last month. We're
Wow.
excited to have them here. They're already becoming a big part of the community and doing some fun things. So we are super happy to have them there. Oh, F&M Bank.
F&M.
There's my friend Scott representing another locally owned bank right here in Wayne on Main Street.
Oh, here comes the big bell.
Uh-oh.
Abu Becker, the Shriners. And these guys, they can
Another
steal the
awesome
show.
group, right? If you've ever seen what they do with the Shriners Hospital, I mean, God love them. They're incredible.
Good friend of mine, Ryan Ginn, is a Shriner out of Norfolk, and he loves riding the small little cars in the
Yep.
circle.
Yep.
And we'll see that here in just a little
You
bit
will,
whenever they
yes.
make their way up the road.
My dad was a Shriner, and he was a clown for children's events, so he loved it. That bell is serious.
It is a big one. I think it's comparable to the size of the Liberty Bell.
Yes. Maybe they borrowed it.
Doesn't have a crack in it, though.
That's true. I don't think they rent that out anyway, so.
Yeah. And here we go with some of our Shriners and the bikers getting to start off first.
This is like synchronized swimming on concrete.
Keep track of your ears, don't let them run out in front of the motor vehicle, please.
What a good day to be for going for a ride.
They just do it so seamlessly. It's
I know.
like breathing.
Yes.
And they're all honking in unison.
Yep. All
Wayne
right, you
Chicken
ready?
Show. Let's go. What do we got? Another
I'm
one?
going to talk about Chicken Show Parade Awards.
Perfect.
There's Best Theme, and of course this year is like American Pickers, so it's American Pluckers. And there's Best Overall Chicken Show Related, and then there's the People Choice Award. So I'll be watching for what you like. Maybe we can put a buzz in the judge's ears.
Oh, I like that. All right, how many times do the Chickendale dancers get something? Are they not always an award winner?
Well, I mean, we have like 144 floats.
That's
we
true.
have one of the bigger parades in the state. So no, not everybody's going to win. But it is what it is.
They're a
right?
fan favorite, though.
Yeah, yeah, I love a fan favorite. So, yeah, and last night we did outside of Blue Cat, which is our art studio. They did pictures of chickens drawn on the sidewalk that people could compete.
Wow.
They're right down the street,
Yes.
so you can go look at them afterwards. They were beautiful.
Saw some walking up, and they are very detailed.
Yes. So congratulations to Sophia, who won for her chicken picture. If you take a look, we are looking at the little red trucks. This is kind of all over. Your friend might be riding. Is he riding today?
I'm looking.
Okay.
Wow, they are weaving in and out.
Yes. We got more coming.
I always wonder if there's ever been an accident. We hope and we pray that there
I've
hasn't been.
never seen one.
Never seen one either, which shows you the testament of the practice
I
that
would
they
bet
put
they
in.
do this in their sleep. So riding in one of the little red trucks is Dave Lay. He is a resident of Wayne's. Family had for millions of years run State Nebraska Bank. They are absolutely wonderful with helping in the community. But Dave has an affinity for Shriners, and we're proud of him. So here he comes now. Right, there's Dave, right there, right there.
Hey.
I want one of those just to drive to work.
I think it'd be fun to drive. I want to know how fast they go. Like, what is the max speed?
I think they're going. But I could put Hazel in the back so she could ride with me to work.
And you can make some good speed with that. And I can't forget about the big wheels.
No, those are awesome. I could take one of those too. Except they're motorized, which is better.
Yeah,
Man, I couldn't pedal anymore.
I don't remember the last time that I've pedaled a big wheel.
Yeah, yeah,
I like the motorcycle version better too.
yeah. Less effort.
The Wayne Chicken Show and the Chicken Days Parade here today in downtown Wayne. Talking with Shell.
So here in Wayne, you know we're the chicken show.
Wayne, America.
Yes,
How long have you been on the chicken board now?
I've done it off and on a couple years. So I came back on this year. Just, you got to put your time in. You got to make things good for town. So, yeah.
What is your favorite part about being on the board?
The people. Oh my gosh. We have such a fun committee. Hardworking. I mean, you're out here in 100-degree heat. We were down at the park setting up this morning at 6. I mean, we have great people on the board that are not afraid to step up, and that is what makes it successful. It's not one person doing all the work. So, yeah.
We've definitely seen all the hard work that goes into that already today.
Shout out to our chamber. We have 2 new people working in the chamber this year, and they killed it for their first chicken show. So these guys are having way too much fun. They're whipping cookies.
Oh, there's that song. I ain't never had too much fun. I think that's what these guys are thinking right now.
This is the grown-up version of being in a parade and just having a blast. I love it. It's like boys and their toys. All right, so we'll talk about Wayne here. One of the things we're most proud of is we take yoking around to a whole new level.
Yoking around. I'm not even going to respond to that one.
I'm sure you go back to the studio at the end of the day and you think, let's get somebody else next year.
I get back to studio and I just start laughing because I can't, it all hits me at the end of the day.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll talk a little bit about Wayne while we're here. So Wayne was established in 1869, actually founded in 1881. We are the home of Wayne State. We've already talked about that. Wayne State's been around almost as long as the town.
Wow.
Our population is about 6,000, and we are the county seat.
So 6,000, and then when Wayne State College is in session, does that jump up to 10, 11,000?
It's getting up there. Our recruitment for Wayne State is up like 11% the last 4 years. How awesome is that?
That's amazing.
So one of the best things about Wayne State is you come up, you get a smaller town education, and it's very, very affordable.
Right.
We have amazing teaching programs. We have a great criminal justice program, so lots to choose from.
It's pretty amazing to think about a town that's already 6,000 people, but just having a college jumps that to
absolutely.
really 10 to 11,000 depending on the enrollment that year, and that's just amazing.
Absolutely.
So back with the Shriners, the Wrecking Crew.
That guy is a little scary.
Is it a dragon? Is it a goat? A sheep? A ram?
It's a goat, I think.
Those eyes are kind of freaky. Oh, there's the nose flare.
Hazel's thinking, what the heck?
I want to see the fire out of. I want to see the fire out of the noses. Hazel, our golden doodle, right beneath the broadcast equipment. She's staring right at it.
Oh, he doesn't spit fire. He spits water. Okay. All right. That's smart.
On a day like today, that's good.
Absolutely. We'll bring her up here.
About halfway through our parade, maybe just over halfway through. Got plenty of more floats right behind us.
Boy, the Shriners are showing up in full force today.
They're trying to win all the awards.
Yeah.
I love the little train. That'd be fun to drive.
We've never seen this many here. This is great.
They're putting all their eggs in one basket today.
Oh, it's like you just moved to Wayne. You know, I always say, if you like it, then you should put a wing on it.
There we go. Put a wing on it.
Who's working in the truck? I'll bet they want to cut my mic off at this point. It's okay.
We need to get more airtime here for Shell.
I need my own. I need my own morning show, I'm sure.
Please. So lots of Shriner vehicles. They are showing out.
They are. And they do help kids. They have a passion for it.
Many different community events, charities throughout the state and northeast Nebraska. It's pretty amazing to see their work.
Hospital, which is one of the most amazing places on the planet. All right, ready for a joke? Are you ready, or are you really not
I'm ready.
Okay. What state has the most chickens?
Oh, I don't know.
Yoklahoma.
Yoklahoma. That's a good one. I like that one.
Oh, Lord. It doesn't get any better than this, I was going to say
Pennsylvania, like hen, maybe.
See?
Shriner's still not done. I think they brought out every vehicle they had today.
I know. I don't know which one I like better. These are the ones that go fast.
These guys, these are fun.
Yes. I feel like when you send the call out for a parade, they're the first ones to say, oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Whoa. Oh my goodness.
One of them might be having a little trouble. We'll see.
Organized in 1977
but still very, very amazing.
In the Central State Shrine Association competition, drilling obstacle course has won over 500 parades. Under the Shrine Rapid Roll, first you hear us.
That's awesome.
Radio Nebraska.
All right, what kind of movie do young chickens watch?
Chick flicks.
Yes!
Got it.
It's like you're in my brain today. I'm so proud of you. You really are the
I
weakness of my
had a
coffee.
whole year to prepare. The Shriners, in each of these vehicles, I just noticed they're the Rat Patrol. That's what it says on each vehicle of the yellow Shriners, the Rat Patrol.
Interesting.
And we got even more. Some
Okay.
horses, the horse crew coming with the Shriners.
Yes. Gosh, how many Shriners groups have we seen now? It's 8 maybe?
It's been a lot. They've been controlling this parade the last 10 minutes or so.
They really came out of their shells this year.
Broke out of their shell. Cracked it open. They're here.
They're excellent.
Excellent.
Oh my gosh. I think he wanted to pick me up and give me a ride.
I
I
think
mean,
so
he
too.
did a drive-by.
I'd go out there.
I kind of felt targeted there. Man, they're daredevils. Screeching tires and lighting fires.
They know how to put on a
And
show.
then we have the Rat Patrol Jeep.
As I was saying,
They know how to put on a show.
They do.
motorist mounted patrol were mixed with colors and beans that were mostly used on a daily basis at stockyards. In 1922, they said
Abu Becker Shriners about to be through this portion.
If I had a parade float, I'd always end up having to follow these guys.
Yes, yeah. I
With
mean,
the-
that's
with the shovel.
what would happen.
Yeah.
Somebody has to follow the Shriners.
Yep. I remember when I was in high school and we marched in parades. You had to hold formation, so sometimes you walk through things that weren't always your favorite.
It's discipline.
Yes.
All right, so big thanks to the Shriners. Herman Chiropractic coming up here in a bit, as well as so this is the White Horse Mounted Patrol that we're seeing in front of us.
And they're out of the city.
Our Savior Lutheran Church.
This is my church, very proud of it. We have a great group of people, very welcoming in the community, trying to get those students to come and hang out with us.
They've got a church pew part of it.
Yes.
Something so comforting about the pews.
Yeah.
A lot of American Plucker t-shirts. Look at this chicken suit here.
That's going to be a little bit warm, but good for him. That's dedication.
His dedication.
All right, here comes some of my very favorite people in Wayne. We have the Wayne Volunteer Fire Department, all volunteers, and they are heroes.
Definitely
we love you
some
guys.
of the most hardworking men and women in
Absolutely.
northeast Nebraska right here.
Yes, we have Junior Patrol. We have,
We got a frisbee.
Yay.
Caught it. Let's go.
They do omelet feeds twice a year to raise money for them. They are so community minded, go to everything that they can, and all volunteer. When you hear the fire whistle blow, you see people leave their jobs to go and save somebody's life.
It's pretty amazing
That's
how
very
at the
amazing.
drop of a hat, if you are needed, they
Yes.
will be there and they'll be able to help out, which is
Yep.
always so cool.
And we have kids that I mean, they're kids. We have kids on the fire department that are 15 and 16 years old.
Wow.
That do the full training.
Just selfless.
That's awesome. Several generations also work on the fire department, so.
We always bring up the colors, too, of the fire trucks. We got the yellow trucks. A lot of times you see the red trucks. These ones stand out. You know they're from Wayne.
Yes. Their families all get involved. You see their kids riding in the truck. I mean, who wouldn't want their dad to be a fireman?
It's one of the coolest jobs ever.
Oh my gosh.
I remember being a kid, everybody loved either being a fireman, a police officer.
Yes. Oh, look at you.
Woo, look at the helmet on there.
Wow.
Some spikes on that helmet. Rollerblading down the street.
We got Mike Albrecht coming down. Mike is actually the husband of Joni, who's our current center.
Wow.
And she has done a great job. He's very farm-oriented, and he would make a very good representative for us.
Trying to keep it in the family. I
Yes.
wonder if that's ever happened before.
I'm sure she's like Hillary Clinton to the Bill Clinton.
Well, you
maybe in a better way.
Have we ever seen a wife and a husband back-to-back like
No.
that? That'd be amazing. Historic.
Yeah. And you think they run, they really don't get paid. I mean, it's a full-time job.
It
and
is.
They put a lot of effort into it, so it's a big commitment. So that's Mike right there. Joni is his wife, and she's holding the flag.
Look at
Hi,
that.
Mike.
Giving us a big thumbs up.
Final settings during the week. Check out our kids ministries Fire Up, offered Wednesday nights during the school year.
So right after Mike Albrecht,
Online.
some Sunday services. 10:30, that can be at Calvary.
Calvary is a
Bible
great church
Church.
here in town, too. They do a lot with the younger crowds.
There's some
Very good
awesome
church.
churches here
Yes,
in Wayne.
we do, and long-time churches. Oh, goodness. I have your next year's costume in
Oh,
mind.
man. Hillcrest Care Center and Assisted Living. They've got the inflatable. I
Oh.
hope, well, you got to have with those, you got to have air conditioning on the
Yes,
inside.
they
Something
have that fan, but come on.
I don't know how much that's going to help.
I wore the chicken costume one year, about 10 years ago.
Never again.
I'm going to tell you, whoever wore it after me felt so bad for it because it had to just smell funky. It's very hot. So,
Gonna have to hang it out on the clothesline or let it dry out for a bit.
yes. So this is Emeritus. Emeritus used to be located on Main Street. They've now gone fully remote, but they have a ton of people here in Wayne. Emeritus is based out of Lincoln, so it is a Nebraska-based company. They donate tons to the Wayne community, too. They're a huge sponsor for Wayne State sports and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So thank you, Emeritus.
Emeritus is big Wayne State, big Husker
Yes.
sports.
Yes.
Getting some water sprayed here by the Woodside old fire vehicle.
All these kids are going to be loving that.
If you're in the front row, you might get wet.
You might get wet if you're in the back row, 'cause that thing goes a ways.
It is shooting quite a ways.
Yes. Another amazing volunteer fire department. We actually had, our volunteer fire department actually had to do a call before the parade this morning. And we
Wow.
had 2 trucks that overturned on the highway, and here they are still.
What I think it's really amazing about some of these guys too is that it's really community oriented. How if a place like Winside needed help or Wayne needed help, a lot of times they help out each other.
Without a doubt. And all of these went down to Pilger when they had their tornado. They came to Wayne when we had ours. It's not a, oh, well, that's not my town. It's amazing.
This is our state. Let's make
That's small town America.
exactly. With the Pilger tornadoes, there was the 10-year anniversary still
Isn't that
last
crazy?
month, which is pretty
Yes.
crazy to think about.
Yes.
That's why we love our men and women who are able to serve here today. Oh, just through the fingertips. Here we go. There's another one.
I don't think these guys have gotten the memo that I'd just rather have money.
Valley Drive. Come see us.
Throw some dollar bills.
Modern Fiber family.
The Winside Fire Department, and then Allo. Some great
Oh,
internet.
yes. That's another newer business in Wayne. They've been here a couple years. Great internet service.
Fiber
I give
internet
them a plug.
is fiber
They're pretty
internet.
awesome.
If you've ever experienced it, once you get fiber, you will never go away from fiber.
Absolutely.
And that green color just stands out so well. Looks
It
so
does.
good.
It does. Great customer service in town. All right, you ready for one?
We're due for a joke. Let's hear it.
What does it take to wake a chicken?
What is it?
An alarm clock.
An alarm clock. That's a good one too. All right, I think they're getting better as
Are
we're
they?
getting
I don't
deeper
know.
into the parade.
I feel like I'm stretching the whole way, but it's fine. It's okay.
Demo for our cause.
Yes.
Look at this vehicle. This car's been through it all.
That looks like my first car after I drove it.
Did you wreck your first car?
About 7 times. Yeah. You know, I always say if you're going to be good at something, like be really good, my parents' insurance probably hated us. It's okay. It's all right.
Wade County Republicans.
Yes.
Mike
Another
Albrecht,
plug.
Pete Ricketts, Deb Fisher, Adrian
Yes.
Smith. Got the crew there.
All of your Republican candidates.
Jared, Adam, Steve, or Gary today.
And Agri City Insurance. Got the big trailer in the back.
I think this is a new one for the parade this year. Glad to see some new ones. There's our pal Adam Endicott, who sells for Agri City.
Agri City Insurance, protecting what you grow.
Looking for something new for your insurance? Make sure you give Adam a call.
Lots of places to check out here in Wayne.
Yes.
The downtown area is amazing.
It is.
It
We are
seems
full except for one building right now. How
Wow.
incredible is that?
You almost
drive through
never
a small
see that.
town. No, Main Street is full. So, and off Main Streets are full too. So it's good.
so the work that is really being put in at Main Street here in Wayne.
Yes.
I mean, have you just seen it grow exponentially since you've lived here?
Honestly, the last year has just been an explosion. You know, we have great luck with realty and selling homes here in town. Availability for people moving is getting better and better and better. And then when you talk about all the amenities we have here, we have places to stay. We have a beautiful hotel. We have Airbnbs. We have a bowling alley. So a town this size, and it's actually under ownership, and they've redone everything, and it's gorgeous. So there's an opportunity. We have one of the world's best movie theaters right down the street. For $5, you can see all the new releases.
I don't think you can get that place anywhere else.
No, if you talk about the success in a small town, if you have something like a bowling alley and a movie theater, you're really doing something right.
That's true.
So that's
Who
great.
doesn't love going bowling on a Friday night, going to see a movie Saturday night?
Yeah. Air conditioning. The movie theater's open this weekend. Their show is Inside Out 2.
Great movie,
Yeah,
by the way.
I've heard all about it.
So good.
I'm going to go tomorrow, I hope. To see a movie is, $5. $5 for anything. So the new movies, everything. So for $5. And then their popcorn has great prices. They've got, concession stand. The best part is it's a 501(c)(3) all volunteer. So when you're going to see a movie there, you're not supporting someone's pockets. You're supporting the movie theater.
Wow.
So amazing crew that works there. Jason that runs it, she is fabulous and dedicated.
Go watch Inside Out 2 this weekend. Help support the
Yes.
theater. And it's just a great movie, so go
Yes.
watch it.
It's very thought-provoking. So, yeah.
I'll tell you what, I may have almost cried. I'll just say that.
Oh, I will cry. I promise. I know it. And I'm okay with it. I'm confident in my emotions.
That's okay. It's
Yes.
okay to feel emotion sometimes.
Absolutely.
That movie will teach you that for
Yes.
sure.
Go visit their Facebook page. Go visit their website. You can actually purchase tickets online if you want to. But
Very helpful nowadays.
yeah, it's going to
You
be
see
nice and cool in there this weekend. So Hazel would like to go and watch, I'm sure.
Hazel, our golden doodle, right?
Yes.
Sitting right between our chairs here,
Yep.
getting some shade.
IKT. Y'all, we talk about incredible clothing stores in this town. These girls' store is incredible. They have great clothes. They've got online clothes. everything you can think of, and the prices are super affordable, and it's a small town store.
Having a small town store like that too
Yes.
is very important.
Yes, it is truly boutique style. They have home goods and everything, so yeah.
Providence Medical Center.
Providence this morning hosted our 5K run. People run in this heat.
Did you do that?
Do I look like I did? I mean, maybe I do look like I did it. I have done it. I made it in and didn't die.
Hey, you can walk too if you need to.
I did, don't worry.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yes. Providence Medical Center, here's the plug I'm going to give them. They, 10 years ago, saved my son's life.
Wow.
So I'm giving them a plug today.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
It's an amazing story to have too for you, I'm sure,
Yeah.
and your son.
Yeah. He is now 32. He's married. He has a 3-year-old and 2-week-old twins.
Wow.
That's a success story.
Thank you, Providence.
Yes.
Friendly faces, delivery and drive-through. Choose Providence Community Pharmacy for all your pharmacy needs.
There's a little break in our parade here
Yeah.
too. So with one of the things about the Wayne Chicken Days, got the parade today, but what other events are going on throughout the afternoon?
Oh, that's the best part of Chicken Show, besides the world's largest chicken dance, which was last night. We have the best chicken legs contest. I don't feel like you qualify. I think you're...
For chicken legs. So
I
you
think
have
you're-
like, are you saying like skinny legs? Is that?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's one of the best compliments I've ever heard. Then thank you.
I think you're good. We have the hard-boiled egg eating contest. The most I think someone has ever eaten in their time allowed is 29.
In how long?
I think, well, they did 2 minutes, and then we went into overtime because they tied, so 29 won it. I always say to myself, I don't know who rode home in the car with that person, but God love them. That couldn't have been
Yeah, I'm sure that was
So,
rough.
yeah,
29 in
eggs.
2 minutes. That
Crazy.
is bizarre.
Yes.
I don't know. Wow, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's not pretty. If you've ever seen somebody eat hard-boiled eggs and drinking water, and it's not good. We also have the National Cluck-Off.
One of
if
the
you're
best
familiar
things
with
about
that,
the chicken show.
absolutely. It's been around for all 44 years. If you're old enough to remember Johnny Carson, the winners would actually go on the Johnny Carson show.
Yeah.
So that was a big plug for us. Obviously, he was from Norfolk and supportive of Northeast Nebraska.
KTIV.
Storm Tracker. They've had a busy year.
It's been one of the busiest years. According to the National Weather Service, there's been the most tornado warnings, most severe thunderstorm warnings in a year so far, and
Yes.
it is July
And
15th.
July, yes. God bless them, and we're always thinking of those folks in Iowa who are still cleaning up, and those folks in Elkhorn and the Omaha area that are still cleaning up. We've been there, and we love you guys because we understand it.
It's been a nasty year for some of that
Yes.
severe weather.
KTIV is handing out Bings. If you're familiar with Sioux City, they are the home of Palmer's Candy. Twin Bings are actually my dad's favorite candy.
Fling a bing.
He loves them. Fling your Bings. Or
Glenn
if you're
Meyer.
here, fling your Bings and your chicken wings. I don't know, maybe? Okay.
Which one would you want to fling more? Chicken wings or the bings?
I'd rather fling both, but I'll eat the chicken wings. So I'd catch the chicken wings. I'm not a Bing person, I know. Sorry, Palmer's, but lots of people are, and I still buy them. It's okay.
They see them everywhere, so
I know.
they're doing well.
And they're making ice cream with it.
Wow.
Yep.
See, now you're talking my language.
I know.
Programs include oral health,
Wayne Chicken Show today in Wayne, America.
Yes.
It is the 13th of July. Almost forgot
All
what day
right.
it was.
So how do comedians like their eggs?
I mean, I'm thinking scrambled, but what is it?
Funny side up.
Funny side up.
That one was weak. Well, wait, we'll put that.
I didn't think that one was
like a
bad. That one
3.
was not bad. It was not the worst by far.
Right. This is the Northeast Nebraska Public Health. Hi, Miss Peggy.
Hey,
Handing out fans. What a brilliant idea.
on a
Look
day
at them
like
looking
today.
out for us.
Woo!
All right.
Nice little
This is
fan here.
Osborne, our independent candidate.
I love the old-fashioned fans. They're always
I know,
so fun.
they're great. I'm one of those people, I carry the old lady fan around and I don't apologize.
Osborne, independent for Senate.
What's your favorite candy that you get at parades? Do you have a favorite?
Oh, favorite candy that I get at parades, because that's a little bit different. Because there's not a lot of chocolate at parades.
Right.
I'm a big chocolate fan.
A little warm.
Right, a little too warm for that. I mean, on our table right now, I'm looking at Smarties. I love Smarties.
Very good.
But Airheads are probably the favorite that I've gotten so far
I'm
today.
still in your grape ones. All right, coming past us right now. Thank you.
Ooh,
Look
Picky
at
Sticks.
you.
Thank you so much.
Coming past us now is our newest trash service here in Wayne, S2. I actually signed up for them because I am local and our representative here in town is local. His name is Skylar. You're going to see him driving around town. Their service is already awesome. Really happy with them and love to see somebody new. So they do local service, they do recycling service. Call Skylar today. Get signed up.
As the Nebraska Democrats coming through with their vehicle.
I'm not sure if Republicans or Democrats are winning the chicken vote this year.
Oh.
Some of the area. One more fire department. Carol volunteers for the department.
Oh, it's even melty, so it's really good.
I've never had a melted Airhead.
So good.
Better than a frozen one, I think that's
Yes.
true. Our Carroll Volunteer Fire Department next.
More heroes. Gotta love them.
Like I always say, there are no heroes. Give a break today. Be safe.
Another group of great leaders in the communities who help out wherever they're needed.
What is the, do you know who the last winner of the cook-off was? Do you think you could ever compete for something like that?
I couldn't compete, but I can cluck.
You can cluck?
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta channel.
Channel the energy of the chicken.
Okay, ready?
Let's hear it. That's really good.
I practiced.
Hazel,
like,
I think
maybe someday.
Hazel, I thought that was an actual chicken.
She might have. It was really close, right? It's like you were hanging out on the farm this morning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's so much work that goes into the actual cluck of it. They get down low, and then they get loud, and then they just...
It's puffing yourself up. Oh, look, Hazel's trying to take you with her. It's puffing yourself up, and it is about the presentation. So, yeah. Oh, here we go.
There
Hazel,
we go.
come on, you're not going to be a good TV spokesperson if you can't behave.
Hazel, our golden doodle. Getting caught up in some courts, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Storm chasing, we've seen lots of that. You've probably seen lots of videos on social media, pictures.
Follow the pages. It's how they do it, I don't know.
Pretty amazing to see what they do.
You don't have to stand out on your porch anymore and watch. You can let them do it. Follow them on Facebook.
And they're just fearless when it comes to storm chasing.
I'd love to be a storm chaser.
It'd be fun.
Are you going to go to Twisters, the new movie?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, me too.
Twisters was a family favorite growing up.
Yep. My son probably watched it a billion times, and even more so, he absolutely loved the soundtrack. So we listened to that so many times. J&R Construction. This is kind of a newer group as well. They were at downtown last night at Halloween.
And they've showed out for today. That's for sure.
Yes.
Nebraska, your premier waste service, and your local friendly garbage man.
Now you talk about really important jobs is the Waste Connections of Nebraska, doing the sanitation, garbage men.
It's not even that. If you are familiar with Wayne, we have what's called the transfer station. They recycle You can take your trash there. It's like having your own personal dump to take your stuff to. And I'm going to tell you, those guys are so helpful, and they are very passionate about following what our green team does, and we recycle as much as we can. We have one of the strongest green teams in the state of Nebraska in our little town.
It's more than being a garbage man.
It is, absolutely.
There's a lot more to the community about it.
Yes.
So great to see them represented today with Waste Connections.
I already said the green team, if you get the chance, get out to the Facebook page for the Wayne Green Team. You can see the incredible things they do. We have celebrations every year for Earth Day, and that's a great team.
A couple of stickers slapped on the side of their big rig too. Blue Devil Pride, got the Husker N on there.
Yep.
Got to get a Wayne State W, and then we're all good to go.
I know, we'll make sure of that.
And right behind them, the Knights of Columbus. Another community-oriented
Absolutely.
event. They'll be coming up here.
Don't you just love seeing this many volunteers in something? These are all people who, it's not that they're getting paid to be here or do their, do the job with their community.
Right.
It's volunteerism. How amazing is that? That is Americana at its best.
It's Wayne America.
Yes.
At its best.
Yes. We're really proud of serving our communities.
You can always go online to check out all of the events with the Wayne Chicken Show going on throughout the day today. Like you said, all the great food set up in the park shell.
Yes. Great craft vendors. We have kids events. We have the Chicken Scratch, which is a huge pile of sand that has tons of money buried in it.
Whoa!
Yes, so kids can go up there and take part in that.
Can adults take part in that?
I won't judge you if you decide. Just don't tackle any kids and get them out of the way.
I'm not going to tackle any kids, but you know.
You look pretty cutthroat for those quarters.
For those quarters.
Yes.
It reminds me of when I was in high school. I was a lifeguard, and we had a 4th of July event every year called Diving for Dollars.
Yep.
You fill the pool with quarters, dimes, pennies, nickels, half-dollar size coins, and that was always a huge event to see who could get the most money right away. It was a really good time.
Yep. Yeah, so we have that. We have bouncy houses. And then to finish out the day, we've got the chicken shucking contest. That's how far can you throw a chicken? A rubber chicken. And then
not a real one?
Not a real one, I know. We also have thank you.
Thank you guys.
Another favorite. Woo!
Commander's t-shirt. I like it.
So on top of that, we have the chicken flying contest. You can adopt a chicken and see if your chicken will fly the furthest. And then we have the egg toss.
Toss
self-explanatory, yes. And then the last event is where you drop eggs out of a cherry picker and you try to catch them.
Wow.
It's a lot harder than you think.
How many people are successful at that every year?
I would say every year probably 150 start, and then by the 3rd round you're seeing half out.
Wow.
It goes higher and higher and higher every time.
That sounds like a lot of fun. That'd be a good one to join.
It is so fun to watch. It's super cool to watch.
Because you got to be really careful on the catch.
It's all about being up here and then bringing it down gently. I've seen people do it. Oh my gosh, thank you.
We got some popsicles.
Yay, Hilkeman Truckin' treating us today.
Amazing.
Yay. Think how many popsicles they've gone through today.
I know. The popsicle population in Wayne has probably shrunk today. Oh, there's a plane.
Oh my gosh. It's a
right
bird.
under our
It's a
camera.
plane. It's not a chicken. Oh,
Wow.
here's our awesome Wayne Municipal Airport. There is the leader of it, Travis, right there.
Woo!
They are doing an amazing job. We have some of the most affordable gas for people to fly in and gas up their planes. We have a beautiful airport. Travis and his crew does such a great job for Wayne. We have planes land every week.
We had one land right on our table about. Fake plane, not a real plane.
They can handle a pretty big plane out if they had to. So
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Grandpa Bob's 1957 short box Chevy pickup. A beautiful vehicle.
Wearing a Royals shirt. What's your team? Who's your team?
I'm a Royals guy.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Royals baseball? Are you not a Royals fan?
I'm a Cubs fan.
I respect
Lifelong.
the Cubs. I respect them.
My second team is KC because they are Midwest.
Exactly. Got to keep that Midwest love. We talk about community
Absolutely.
right here. Here's 3B crushing.
That looks like a serious machine.
Now this is a big rig.
That is mobile concrete. Oh, snap.
We got another popsicle we're going to have.
Oh, God. Oh. Okay, that's close. Thank God I have you here because you've saved me from popsicles to the forehead.
Flying popsicles.
Yes.
We're getting toward the end of our parade, but there's still quite a few vehicles
Some
coming
of
up the rear.
Ones, I'm telling you, hold on, because good ones are still coming.
Good ones are coming. Some more of the Shriners Hospital here.
And this is Shriners Hospital, so what a good float. We just appreciate them so much, the children that they help. If you need a pick-me-up in your life, tour the Shriners Hospital. You will never believe how incredible it is.
Right down the line, first student. Very beneficial for bus drivers all throughout Nebraska.
Yes. They are hiring right now. We need bus drivers. I have looked at the sheets. Very flexible schedules. Great opportunity. You know, good money, and they take care of your CDL. So if you're looking for just a small second job, I signed you up.
You signed me up?
I thought you'd be a good bus driver.
You know, they need a lot of help.
Yeah.
I mean, we talk about how many bus drivers are big throughout
Absolutely.
here. Bus drivers are always needed.
American classic, the Chickendale Dancers.
Uh-oh. I don't know why you're not on this float today, because this would be your float.
This would be one of the most fun floats to be a part of.
This is probably the most beloved of all floats.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like there needs to be a Chickendale Award every year.
Every year. They are good sports about it. They're good eggs.
Do they do this voluntarily?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
The dad bods are rocking.
Yeah, famous dad bod. I mean, clearly they've been to the gym to work out.
Every time you see a different Chickendale.
Or every year somebody's shorts get a little shorter, and that is fine. We love that. We do a great. Yes, and if you notice, the crowd jumps in and dances along.
How can you not?
Stop by their booth at the next community event or county fair for fun and prizes.
We got US 92 out of Norfolk.
I'm sure this girl is so excited to be following this hot.
Oh yeah. US 92 Green Light, great night, live music in Northeast Nebraska. Blue Roofing.
This is another fairly new company in the area, and let me tell you, they've had a busy year, I'm sure you can imagine.
We got some water guns.
Yes, the kids love that.
And a whole host of candy.
Holy cow.
Boy.
Oh, see, that's how they lure them in.
Yeah.
They throw candy and then they get them all soaked.
That's awesome.
Welcome to Wayne, the Eagles State Auxiliary President.
This is some of the most candy that I think I've ever seen at a parade.
You went?
I feel like this is some of the most candy that I've seen at a parade this year.
I know.
This year is Children's Nebraska, formerly Children's Hospital.
They are not being skimped on the candy today.
Yeah.
Oh, Hazel's getting a little lick of that popsicle.
She needed some popsicle. I'm going to let her chew on it. That's kind of a thing. She doesn't know she's a dog.
What does she think she is?
She's a human.
She's a human.
Yeah.
Eagles Auxiliary, Amy Melvin. Or in the chicken hats.
A state MATA president. I want to be that. I wonder if I'd qualify.
I think you qualify.
I'd probably have to join, but you know, when I was a kid, they would say, "Oh, she's just bossy," and now I realize it was managerial.
Michael Foods, another great company out of Wakefield.
Right
oh yeah,
up the road from us.
Got some more popsicles.
Let's talk about 2020. Michael's Foods gave out so much food to the community for free to take care of people, and no questions asked. They're a great employer up in Wakefield. They've been there for years, so we love them.
We got a great chicken costume right now.
Another group dancing on a float. This
Beauty
is
and
the
the
Little
Beast.
Wren Theater, Beauty and the Beast. This is next, I think it's next weekend or the weekend after. Get out there and go see it. This is such an incredible, talented group of people.
Is the Beast the chicken?
It's what?
Is the Beast the chicken, or is that the Beauty?
I don't know. I think he's just here for the chicken.
You
That's a
think
great
just here for
chicken
the chicken
costume,
show?
though. Little Wren Theater, they are in Wakefield. Just giving them a plug. Get out there, look on Facebook and for them.
Another
Carhartt Lumber, another local business that does awesome work in the community. I mean, just how lucky are we that we have something like Carhartt in our small town?
truly is amazing.
Yeah, they are. Their customer service is great because I'll be honest, when I walk in and I say, I need nails, and they're like, what kind?
You say, what? I'm not sure.
I'm like, here's what I'm doing, and they're so good about helping. Udi's Place in Dixon. Hey guys, how fun is that?
Giant UFO.
Out on the west side of town.
I think Hazel finished her popsicle before I
She did. She's looking for more.
Don't worry, Hazel. Looks like
Some
we got
more
a
water
lot to
guns. Get a little bit of rain today.
Okay, you've been blocking me from everything that's been coming at me.
Well,
It better
I'm
be
not
the
sure if
water
I can
gun.
block you from the water.
I'm not sure I want to.
The Wayne Dolphins. Oh, swim
This is our
club.
local swim team. Wayne also has a great community center with a pool. So we have a swim team too. The swim pool is open this weekend in Wayne. If you're tired of heat,
I think
wanna
it'd
go
be a
cool off,
perfect day for it.
absolutely.
Today, go check out the swimming pool.
They're announcing the results of the parade up at Kessler Park this afternoon. We'll announce them on the radio as well. Lots more to come.
Got a couple more floats, I think.
Yeah, we've got a few more. At the park today, we have a petting zoo too with pony rides. So
Dakota
get your
Thurston
kids up
Fair.
there. Get your kids a pony ride.
Pony rides.
Yeah, you should go.
I've ridden a pony. It's been a long, long time.
I think you would look very proper
Manly?
on top of a pony.
Manly's not the right word, is it?
We need to get you some little cowboy boots.
Oh, okay.
You would be so good at that. They would probably use that for a commercial at some point for you.
I would hope so. I would hope they'd use it at some point.
Yeah, yeah.
Inside Out 2 is showing at 2 this afternoon and at 7 this evening.
So what else does your day look like today then? If you're on the board, you've also got your business down here.
Yep.
Shell, what do you got going on?
I'll tell you, I'm lucky. I have my best friend that comes from Colorado to work my store because she knows I'm on the committee. And so she drove from Colorado. It's kind of our tradition now. This is her second year coming up running the store.
Wow.
And my other best friend, Laurel, who's from Wayne, is working the store with her. And then I'm just kind of a gopher for everything else. I'm food vendors, so. Oh, you got a shot of the dog.
Oh, here's Hazel.
Oh, Hazel, say hello.
Oh,
She's pretty cute.
she's been here the entire time.
Yes.
eating popsicles.
Yes. She is a very good sport. She's been pretty awesome. She loves the attention too.
Oh, we love it.
Yes.
Leafy Sturge, Madison Avenue, Tegas, and Mike Loving all performing tonight at the Beaumont.
Some live music tonight too, is that right?
Live music out at the Beaumont.
Yes.
So great bands. It's going to be so much fun. There'll be some food trucks out there. What another fun event. This year we've really added a lot of the entertainment. So it's so cool to have those concerts. Sons of Satan are also going to be down here at the City Auditorium for the class reunions. And Johnny Bird actually has a band too.
Wow.
You can take a pick.
Jumpin' Joys. Look at these signs on a building. A bubble maker.
Oh, how fun.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
That's a fun ride.
Backyard Bounce House Rentals.
Yep, I believe they're the ones at the park today.
Faith Regional
You could
Physician
do
Services.
You what?
Oh, I was saying Faith Regional as well.
Yeah. There's our Norfolk Hospital. I was going to ask if you were going to do bouncy houses today.
Bouncy houses, you know,
You
I've
look
done
so
bouncy houses
masculine.
before. I feel like I might be a little too big.
No.
Sometimes
I don't think there's an age limitation on it.
I haven't popped one yet.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Great
No
point.
pressure.
Bouncy houses.
Yes.
Are we done now? I think we're done now.
It's been a lovely day for a parade.
All right. The police are here. That means we're done.
Police are wrapping up here.
Look at that beautiful car. Gorgeous.
Beautiful vehicle here.
Fairlane.
And our Wayne police
All
car
right,
giving
and
us a
then-
little flash.
Yes, ending the parade is one of our awesome boys in blue, letting us know that the street is now clear. Follow through, pick up all the extra candy that you can find.
That's probably always one of the most fun parts, is seeing how much candy you can find left over.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Wow, well, it has been a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching the Wayne Chicken Show parade today. Shell, thank you for joining us as well.
It's always so much fun. You have a great time here, and you make it fun, too, and you're just excellent.
Do you have one more joke to tell us? Any more good ones in there, or did you give us all
Any
the good
ones left? I'm not sure.
Good ones might be a little hard to come by.
Okay, what do chicken families do on the weekends?
I don't know.
All right, we'll see you all
They
at
have
Pleasant Park.
picnics.
Picnics.
By the way, my
And on that note, that will wrap up the Wayne Chicken Show parade. Thank you for watching on News Channel Nebraska. We'll get you back to your regularly scheduled programming. Enjoy this wonderful Saturday afternoon. Come on down to Wayne, America, and check out the festivities. If you're at home today and you can't make it out, that's all right. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend on NCN.
Thank you.
We now join regular programming on News Channel Nebraska. This is a special presentation from News Channel Nebraska.